Mr. Chairman and distinguished delegates, on behalf of the University Space Engineering Consortium, UNISEC-Global, a non-governmental organization with permanent observer status to the Committee on the Peaceful Uses of Outer Space, I would like to congratulate the new chair of the subcommittee, Mr. Juan Francisco Facchetti from Paraguay. I also must express my gratitude to Ms. Simonetta Di Pippo, the Director of the United Nations Office for Outer Space Affairs, and her staff for their efficient arrangements. Mr. Chairman and distinguished delegates, facing the prolonged COVID-19 pandemic around the world, without knowing when it will be under control, we have been trying to find new ways of activities through trial and error while accepting the situation caused by coronaviruses. Under such circumstances, UNISEC-Global has been trying to improve the current programs for more convenient ways. We also plan new projects. Let me mention some of them as illustration. Firstly, we have been continuing the virtual UNISEC-Global meeting on a monthly basis. Since its first virtual meeting in September 2020, we have completed the 17th meeting just in the last month. We facilitate active participation in the meeting by offering an opportunity to discuss topics related to the invited presentations at the breakout session. The topics have included deep space exploration, dark sky problem, space weather research and operation, space education for all. There are 50 to 100 participants on average around the world at each meeting. Apart from the virtual meeting, we plan to convene the 8th UNISEC-Global meeting in Istanbul, Turkey in October this year. More details will be discussed, including meeting modalities such as in-person or hybrid. Secondly, the 7th Mission Idea Contest was completed in last November 2021. This is a contest under a specific theme given each time to compete ideas of satellite missions in terms of feasibility, novelty, economic efficiency, and other factors. This time, for example, the theme was deep space science and exploration with nano-microsatellite. The final presentation took place in a hybrid way in Tokyo. Applicants were mainly groups of universities and research institutes from around the world. Mr. Chairman and distinguished delegates, the third point I'd like to illustrate is that we have started a local chapter empowerment program. This is a program of building human resources in space and space engineering for UNISEC-Global's local chapters, currently 21 around the world. The program aims to share the experiences of our original body of the University Space Engineering Consortium, UNISEC, with the local chapters. Since its establishment in 2002, UNISEC, with few financial and manpower resources in its management, has played a role of providing a forum where university professors, students, and researchers can exchange their research activities for possible cooperation. I am sure that how to manage the forum and provide such opportunity, keeping in mind the maximum realization of cost performance, will be one of the essential elements for capacity building. With this in mind, we'd like to share our experiences and know-how with these local chapters. The fourth point is that we successfully completed higher education session as a part of Space Education for All Working Group at the 27th Asia Pacific Regional Space Agency Forum, APR-SAF, in this December. It is time to pay more attention to the importance of providing effective education to university students, as they will become one of the driving forces to create a bright future in the space industry and academia. Finally, I must briefly touch upon the ongoing joint endeavor COPUOS project between UNISA and JAXA. This project is deploying CubeSats of developing countries from the Japanese experiment module COPUOS on board the International Space Station. Within the framework of the project, UNISEC contributed to the COPUOS Academy in cooperation with JAXA to provide lecturers with technical insights for better application of small satellites. The lectures are available at the UNISA website. Any person interested in such lectures are most welcome to view them. Mr. Chairman and distinguished delegates, UNISEC has been promoting practical space projects at university level over the past 20 years and has built a community of friends and colleagues from more than 50 countries around the world. Our knowledge, experience, and know-how could be universally used by anyone who wants to go to space. We want to share it widely outside universities and overseas. There is an African proverb that says, "If you want to go faster, go alone. If you want to go farther, go together." UNISEC has chosen to go together to further space exploration and development. Thank you for your kind attention.